Excuse me. Can I give you this? I'm free to start whenever.
Glad you. How many people volunteering these days?
Volunteer?
Yeah, it's a charity shop. There's no wages.
What? Why'd you bother?
Out of the goodness of your heart?
That's not gonna put cash in my wallet. Give me that. New money printed 20.
You're looking for work. Good man.
No, I was just like handing out bits of paper in shops.
You won't get very far with that attitude. Manners go down very well with employers. And if you don't mind me saying, you need to spruce yourself up a bit. There's some very smart jackets here.
I'm wearing some dead guy's clothes.
Okay. Give me one of your CVs, in case I hear of something going.
Sound.
Go on with it. They're not going to hand themselves out.
Shows this much of a nag.
No, I'm usually much worse.
Any word from Lee?
Hardly.
He's probably at Dave's. I heard his girlfriend's away.
Yeah, bad mouthing his family.
Anton.
I'm making excuses for him. You didn't sleep a wink worrying about him, and now you can spend all day on your feet.
What are you calling sick?
That's a great idea. Take a sleeping pill, go back to bed.
Can't. We're swamped this morning. But I did text Dolores and ask her for a long lunch. Shea Marguerite is doing a special offer on a stress busting massage. I booked you in as well. I'll pick you up by 1:30. I'm working, Ma. Please, love. I really need this. And so do you. What's the point of being your own boss if you can't take some time off now and again? No. I'll see if I can get cover. I'll text you.
It's a positive step, dealing with your stress.
Well, it's high time I did something about it.
Yeah. I'll enjoy every minute, love.
Yeah.
How are your plans coming along?
We've published the banns, so it's all systems go.
Oh, there was a bride to be in the salon the other day. She's having a Star Wars themed wedding. Yeah, and they're all dressing up.
Oh, that's my kind of shindig.
I love the traditional thing myself. But each to their own. They might as well make it special. Doesn't happen every day.
I couldn't agree more. A wedding should be memorable.
I thought that Bella didn't want any fuss.
He doesn't.
But you have something planned.
Oh, don't worry. It's modest.
And what about Bella?
Leave him to me.
How are you doing?
Okay.
I should have told you.
Look, it's fine, Dolores.
It's not. I don't want us to fall out. I can still sack him. Let him sue me if he wants to.
Okay, you don't have to do that.
Your friendship is more important to me than money.
And the fact that you're offering is enough. Seriously, don't fire him. There's no need.
Are you sure?
Positive. You wouldn't make any difference anyway. He'd still be living around here.
More's the pity. I'm glad we're still friends.
Me too.
You come for a drink later?
I'd really like that. Oh, I was just leaving.
Could I have a word? It's about work.
Yeah?
Browna ordered the wrong blood testing kits. So if it's okay with you, I'll just send them back and get the usual ones.
This doesn't need my input.
Well, it's a bit awkward. You know, 2 managers. Who's got the final say?
Well, you just have to learn how to work it out between you.
Fine.
All right. I saw your pal Kilo hanging around this morning, in and out of shops. Probably Casington.
Yeah, job hunting apparently.
Really?
Yeah, his CVs and everything.
That'll be a long read.
You all have to start somewhere, Pete.
Well, whoever hires him will need to keep him on a short leash, take no nonsense.
That what you do with your boys, yeah?
They weren't too bad, you know. Didn't have to come down heavy on them too often. Kids like Kilo, you know, touchy-feely stuff just doesn't work.
It might surprise us. Bit of responsibility could be the making him.
Oh, put him in charge of a paper bag.
Well, we'll soon see. He told Nori he has a trial in the tea room starting at lunchtime.
Oh, well. That won't last too long. He'll be rolling in late. Sneaking freebies to his mates.
You're all heart.
I'm going to wander over to the allotment.
Yeah. I'm going to stay here and try and finish this.
Oh, that's what I like to see. Keeping the old grey matter sharp.
There's one here that's been racking my brain for the last 10 minutes, right? Capital of Cyprus, 7 letters starting with N.
The beautiful Nicosia.
Hey, yeah, that's it.
Oh, I spent a summer there in the 60s. Worked in a bakery.
Yeah, of course you did.
Driving around in a bread van with the beautiful, oh, what was her name? Christiana. That's it. I wonder what she's doing now.
Yeah, probably the same as us. Crosswords. I'm wondering what she's having for lunch.
Let's eat McCoy's.
We have to use up that chicken.
It'll keep until this evening. Come on. A bowl of soup and a sambo, maybe a pint. On me. You have to enjoy life while you still can.
You make it sound like we've one foot in the grave, you know? I mean, there's life left in me yet.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly.
Right, the Kaiser is.
This email came through this morning.
Oh, Madam Ripple. She's such a drama queen.
Well, you have missed weeks. She's talking about expulsion. It's pretty serious.
Well, it's not as serious as what's happening to you. This isn't bad. I can move back to my old school here. Are we finished? Their lunch break's over and I haven't got all the glass yet.
Right. Think you better take a look at this?
I figured they'd be on at some stage. I'll reply, let them know we've had some issues. I'm sure they'll understand.
Well, she says that she's not going back.
Because of you.
I didn't ask her to.
Is she for real? She begged us to let her go. It was the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yep, I know. I'm on your side here.
I don't want her here for the trial. It's too much.
Much as I would like to, we can't force her onto a plane. Right? She says that she'll just go back to her old school.
Well, there'll have to be some major ground rules.
Yeah, agreed. Look, bring her around to the clinic later. We can put on a united front.
You left the television on in the house, blaring.
Did I? Sorry. Old age.
A show called Wow, Your Wedding. That's funny.
I fancy the presenter.
Now, don't you go getting any ideas about you know what. There will be no bungee jumping off the spire shouting, I do. Right? A couple of points with Anto and Dolores after, and then home.
Or can we at least buy them lunch? Dolores will have gone to a lot of trouble. She'd be all dolled up with nowhere to go.
Cass.
You seem stingy.
Yeah, well, that's what's happening.
2 minutes, Val.
I can't go.
Why not?
I have to let Erica go home. She's a stomach bug. Came on her all of a sudden.
Ah, I was really looking forward to it.
That's the reason you can't go.
Look, we'll reschedule.
That was a one-day offer only, non-refundable. There's no point in the two of us missing out.
Right, yeah, what the hell?
Good girl.
Joe, I'll be back in a couple of hours, yeah?
Enjoy. What's the code for the office again? For the life of me, I can't remember. I have a surprise for Hayley. I want to leave it on her desk.
1989.
Oh, that's it.
Now, we're not one bit happy about this.
Girls would have killed for that scholarship.
Mm-hmm. But we've decided you can stay.
Deadly. We'll email the school and tell them PBKC has left the building.
Hang on. There are conditions.
Lay them on me, Mother.
Trial is out of bounds.
What? Sure, that's the whole point of me staying, is to support Dad.
Which you can do in the comfort and safety of your own home.
That's ridiculous.
It's non-negotiable. There'll be things discussed, evidence that'll be too hard to hear.
Well, I know it's all lies.
Still.
There'll be journalists and photographers outside the court every day. There's every chance that you'll end up all over the papers.
Well, let them put me on the front page. I'll hold up a big banner saying my dad is innocent.
They'll be talking about you in school.
They talk about someone if they wear the wrong coloured lipstick. I don't give a damn what they say.
Right, that's it. You've had your chance.
Pack your bags. We can get the first flight back to France in the morning.
Fine. Have it your way. You'd swear I was 5.
Promise.
I promise I'll stay away from the trial stuff, although it is completely and utterly over the top.
What, is it just me, or is France giving her a bit of an attitude?
I better get back to work.
There was I thinking I had my day's work done. Did the farmer not do this?
Bad back.
Well, I put it...
Anyway, yes, ma'am.
How's the massage?
I'm deadly serious.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Consider it a late Paddy's Day present.
All right. Thanks a million. Bye.
Now, what are you doing?
I'm setting the world to rights.
Sure.
I phoned every single client belonging to Ger and cancelled their loans. I better get back to Erica. She's wondering where I am.
You played me.
You lied to both of us.
Ring them back. Say it was a mistake.
I will not. One woman actually cried. Said she hadn't slept in months wondering how she was going to pay the debt back. €500 she borrowed for Christmas 3 years ago. She's already paid £2 back to Ger's thugs, and it's still not finished. Well, now she can rest easy.
They weren't your debts to cancel.
Well, it's done now.
I'll ring them. I'll tell Jerry to break in.
Yeah.
I gave my name.
Please tell me you didn't do that, Sharon.
Well, how else is she going to know it was me?
You want her to find out?
That's the whole point. I want her to know we won't be messed with.
Hi. Hi. Listen, I'm meeting Chris for a drink later if you fancy it.
I could murder one. So yeah, count me in with bells on.
One of those days?
As if I didn't have enough complications in my life, Phoebe has now announced that she's not going back to France.
Are you not pleased having her back here with you?
Under normal circumstances, I would be. The trial.
Can you insist?
She wants to stay. In her eyes, he's the victim in all of this. Poor Will on trial for a crime that he didn't commit. She can't see through him. And I can't keep bad-mouthing him. It just pushes her away.
Despite everything, he's still her dad.
Yeah, he is. So where and when?
McCoy, 7:30.
Great, see you then.
Keeping out about me?
No, I'm just arranging a drink for this evening. I'll cook something quick for us when I finish here.
There's no need. I'm meeting Dad for tapas on Venus.
Oh.
He just texted.
Okay, well, enjoy.
How's the fundraising?
Some people are getting blood out of stones.
Well, drop me in a few posters and I'll make sure everyone knows about it.
Yeah, I can put some up in the canvas too.
Cheers, it's much appreciated.
Any word on Kilo? I was thinking of popping around to Peggy's later on to see him.
Don't bother.
Why not?
A little dope lasted all of 2 hours.
What happened?
He cursed at some woman who complained her glass was dirty.
The poor kid.
So he's messed up already? What did I tell you, huh?
You wouldn't be gloating about a young lad losing his job now, would you?
No. I'm just making a comment that, like him, you know, he'd respond better to a tough love approach.
Bring back the birch.
Now, hang on now. I didn't say that.
I know. Ship him off for a stint in the Foreign Legion. That'll make a man of him.
Yeah, well, I gotta see Dolores.
You're terrible.
Ah, he's too easy.
Yeah, I was thinking about the wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we could stretch to a spot of lunch somewhere, you know, because as you said, Dolores and Anto, they're giving up their time. You know.
She was sitting there like the fairy godmother, cancelling loans left, right and centre.
Yeah, she sent me a weird voicemail earlier, saying the debt had been cancelled. I thought she'd been at the gym. She lost her mind.
This is all your fault. You know, you wanting to be Mr. Big Shot.
I didn't ask Ma to get involved,
When has Ma ever not gotten involved? Practically asking for stealing that money.
How many times, right? I didn't steal it. Jerry will get every cent back. If she ever turns up.
Well, she's not just going to walk away.
Well, she did before.
She'll be back. And then what? You know, do you really think you'd be able to talk her around? You're setting up a rival business. Like, this is not a game, Lee. You're in real danger here. And as for Ma...
But you don't think she'd hold her?
Honestly, I don't know. But I'm not willing to find out.
Rory, what do you want me to do?
You better help me and Dad convince her to back down. If anything happens to her, this is on you.
Hey, hard luck today. But top tip, never shout at a punter, no matter how much they're asking for it.
He knows he's been a prize agent. You any soap to wash this fella's mouth out?
Did no one ever tell you that the customer's always right?
Not you and all.
Oh, just stand there, give Nora a hand. Put your back into it. Kilo says you took a CV off him.
Yeah, I'll keep an ear out.
You're very busy here.
Yeah, it's been hectic. And the owner's not back for another week.
Here's an idea. Take Kilo on.
He's too young.
To serve, but he can collect glasses, sweep the floor. It makes sense. He needs to work, you need a hand. Your boss wouldn't want you struggling. Between you and me, you're exactly what he needs. You won't take any guff off him.
Okay. But Carol will have the last say when she's back in a week.
You'll have him knocked into shape by then.
Where do I put this?
Where do I put these, boss?
What?
Nora's gonna give you a few shifts.
Will you behave yourself?
Do I get paid?
Going right?
Then yeah.
Right. I'll show you where they go.
You can introduce him to his new friend, the sweeting brush.
I missed this. Us eating together, having a chin wag.
Me too.
You gonna miss your mates in France?
Sure, we all follow each other online.
Right, dessert?
No, I'm stuffed. I'll lick a spoon or whatever you're having, though.
Well, I gotta go in a minute. Meet the solicitor in McCoy's.
What about?
No, that subject is off limits.
Dad.
We're just gonna talk through a few things, that's all.
Well, I'll come with you.
Oh, and your mother would love that.
Please, I'll be quiet. I'll take down notes.
Look, what did we agree in my office today? You're gonna stay away from the trial stuff.
It's just a meeting.
Yes, you are not invited. Hey, you're already doing the bit. Look, I didn't want to go on about it in front of your mother, but knowing that you're on my side, you give up your scholarship to be here with me. That's what's keeping me going.
I'll always have your back.
Yeah, ditto. Now, this fella charges by the hour.
Sorry. I got stuck on a call.
You're here now. I ordered your pint. Thanks.
Hi. So myself and Brona sorted out the blood kits problem.
Good.
It'll just take a bit of getting used to the co-managing.
I'm sure you'll cope.
Will we crack on?
Don't let me stop you.
Thanks.
What did Will want?
Nothing. Work stuff.
Chris was just telling me about one of his quirky customers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she orders a ham and cheese roll, but without the cheese. Every single day.
I'll take you through the court process, but we'll go over together before the day just so you're fully prepared. Will, are you with me?
Yes, sorry. Go on.
Please, love, see sense.
That woman has brought nothing but trouble to our door. It's time someone stood up to her.
She'll go ape.
I can handle her.
Look, the truth is, we don't really know her. She's not the same silly little young one you used to scrap with over clothes.
She's a nobody who thinks she's a somebody. A jumped-up little bully.
We don't know what she's capable of.
I got me head kicked in over £2,000.
Who knows what the punishment for this'll be?
Matt, I'm paying her back.
No, you'll have to give her a cent.
Look, I want to work with her.
It's not happening.
I'm not going to stiff her, and neither should you. Up to now, Matt, your row with her has been private. Like, you've just taken it public and taken down our business like that.
Lee is right. Everyone in her world will hear about it.
Put out a business by a hairdresser. I mean, she'll have to come down hard on you just to save face. And you're not the only one in danger. Everyone is, even Hayley.
She wouldn't.
Do you want to bet?
But I won't drag any of you into it. This is between me and Jer now.
Listen.
No, you listen to me. It's between me and Jer, and it's a long time coming.
Pint?
Oh, yes, please. Thanks, Mum.
Yeah, I'll get Kilo to bring it over to you.
What?
Can you clear this area away, sir?
Less of the sir. This isn't the Gresham.
Tell me.
He needed a break.
Well, I'd rather you than me.
I get that drink.
Taxi for Houston.
Hey. You know, Nora's after giving Kilo a job here.
Yeah, it's very decent of her.
Can't imagine Carol is going to be too pleased.
The very people I was hoping to see.
Oh, you put the heart crossways in me.
What's up, Cass?
I know it's a touchy subject, but Dara and Erica's wedding,
What about it?
had they much organised?
It's just everything a good wedding should have. You know, food, drink, music. They had a planner briefly.
Really?
Yeah, Erica won a consultation with him.
You don't remember his name by any chance? I'm asking for a friend.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
We'll ask Dara.
Listen, Cass, we're trying to have a quiet one here. Yeah.
My nerves are shot.
I'm so relieved to hear you say that. I thought you'd gone completely insane.
I think I did. For a while. It seemed like such a good idea. A way to get her attention.
Look, it's not too late to call those people back. I'll do it. We don't want to be looking over our shoulders waiting for Jared to strike.
No. She's corrupted Lee. Turned Haley's life upside down. If I chicken out now, she's won. I have to see this through.
Well, the upside is the burden of proof is on the prosecution, and it has to be beyond a reasonable doubt.
Okay, so all we got to do is show there's a doubt.
Precisely. These cases usually come with a lot of muckraking. They'll delve into your marriage breakup, past affairs, anything that'll make you look bad.
Well, I was a closeted man living in rural Ireland. When I fell in love with Chris, I couldn't hide the truth anymore, and I ended my marriage. None of that makes me a domestic abuser. Well, the funny thing, I was the innocent one in the relationship.
And that's what we'll portray in court. The trouble is, it looks like Mr. San Martin is a popular person. That is your ex over there with him, isn't it?
Yep, and my boss. People are drawn to him, they always have been.
And then he probably come across well to the jury.
I've got photographs of my face when he walloped me with a saucepan.
Which he will insist was self-defense. They believe him?
Yeah.
If you're nearest and dearest supporting him in court, we've got problems. It might help if there's anything in his background or in your relationship that might take the shine off him a bit, balance the odds.
Skeletons?
Bluntly, yes. I'm sorry if that doesn't sit well with you.
No, that's absolutely fine. I'm more than willing to fight dirty if I have to. Leave it with me.